So I brushed on this first coat of sealer right here, and then it kind of makes the little fibers kind of stand up after you do that. Then we did a little light sanding on it with a real fine sandpaper, and I've got Joelle kind of wiping it down, getting that dust and debris off. Then we'll blow it off good with the air compressor, and I'm going to spray an additional coat on it. And this one here, I hadn't put a coat on it at all yet, so I decided I want to spray it instead of brush it. I really didn't like brushing that. I only mix a small amount, and even that with the catalyst that goes in it, it kind of wants to set just a little bit too fast. Then you can work it with nice detail, and I'd already mixed a very small amount in one of those little tiny Coke bottles I cut the top off of. So I said I'd rather just spray them. I can get a nice even coat, uniform. And I want to do it in the morning time like now. There's less dust in the air. There's less bugs. If you try to do it in the evening time, you got to deal with a lot of bugs. So if you do it in the middle of the day right now, it's too hot. It'll flash too fast. So morning time is it. So we're going to wipe these down, and I'm going to get the paint gun out. There's the twins heading home. They've been up helping Mama Melinda like a mop and did dishes. G-Li cooked breakfast for us, man. And it's just so enjoyable. We all enjoyed, my nephew Moy Moy came over. We all had breakfast together there at the table. Super nice, very, very enjoyable. Love them kids, boy, love them. Super good. Now this is just it's just a sealer coat. It's not even the finish coat. It'll look even nicer. All right, Joel, pour me some of this thinner in here. I gotta clean the gun. Huh? If you want to. Yeah, turn the main off up there. Yeah, that's the smartest way. Go ahead, put more. I don't know. Are they in that drawer over there? No. So we mixed up a small batch more that I'm gonna have him to go ahead and brush those jams instead of spraying. Mock's in there doing light fixtures right now. I don't want to blow him away with these fumes and trying to keep the overspray off everything. So tell him just stay continuous, because this does have a catalyst in it, like a hardener, I guess, if you wanted to call it a catalyst. And so it's hot weather here in the Philippines right now. It'll flash on you, start getting hard, you'll make streaks. But Joel's pretty good, so I think he's got it. We'll have those jams looking good. And we gotta let these sit for a few hours before I come back over them and put the top coat on. Now the top coat mix is different than the sealer coat. The catalyst on this was 7-to-1, and the catalyst on this is 3-to-1. This is a really hard finish. I've used this before. I really like it, and it's supposed to hold up the traffic and wear and tear and all. So that's what I want. It's a good hard finish on these doors. So that's why it's going to have quite a bit more catalyst, and that means you're also going to have a shorter working time. So whatever you're going to do, you need to just do it. And that's why it's another nice thing using a spray gun instead of trying to brush it, is because brushing, you got so much detail, you're trying to work out streaks, you're trying to get up in little cracks and crevices. Or with a spray gun, man, you can just get down on it. So, looking very beautiful though, extremely beautiful. Meanwhile, Mock's in here putting up these lights, and I'm putting multicolors. You are putting the tricolor, the 3-color ones, right? Yeah. So I'm putting a multicolor. Now I don't mean multicolor like blue, green, and purple or nothing like that. I mean like daylight, warm white. Here they see change color. See daylight, cool white, warm white. So they will synchronize with each other like with a little algorithm that's passing through over the wire, communicating each light together. And so they'll all get synced with each other and change each time you flip the switch off and back on. You can click, 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 and switch between colors. I'm putting that in the main part of the room here. And the reason I'm doing that is that guests may have different taste in what they want for light. One person may not like a bright daylight and only like a soft white, a warm white, and so they have a choice there. And then over in the CR, I'm only going to put daylight. Of course, in the CR, you want where you can see what you're doing. You're doing makeup, you're shaving, things like that. So they're going to get daylight only. Got some extra help over here today. Man, just a little bit. They done sacked up a bunch of stone here, man. Check that out. That's what I needed. Get this over with, especially before it gets too hot in the day. So, man, they're knocking that out. Found it was easy to sack it up, and then when we get over there, all we have to do is just dump the sacks, man. You can carry them right to the exact spot you want them, everything, and dump them. This works perfect. So I was applying the stain on these door jambs. We're going to do the bathroom doors the same way. In fact, they're the most important even to have sealed really good and hard. Keep moisture and stuff from deteriorating them. Another thing, when you put these really hard sealers all the way around them, they're less apt to insect problems. But these door jambs and doors that I bought, I kind of paid a little higher price for them because they're pre-treated. They're out of Thailand, and City Hardware sells them, some others do too, and they've already had a treating done that's supposed to prevent them from getting ate up by all those little insects and termites. That's nice. Very nice. Yeah, that looks so good. That looks really good. Oh, heck yeah, man, that is nice in here in the CR. That is nice in here in the CR in the shower and all. Very good. Well, I can't tell you how much I enjoy this black rice. Some call it red rice, but this is actually sold and marketed as black rice. Man, it's so good. I love the flavor. Got some nice adobo here right now. So let's eat. Call on. Doc said by this point, Melinda could do some light tasks like sweeping, but not to be picking up laundry baskets or nothing like that. Just some sweeping. Or she could stand and cook and all, but nothing lifting or strenuous, which is so difficult with her stubborn, hard head. Y'all don't know the pain of trying to get her to slow down. She's gonna cost herself, that's all it's gonna do. But I ain't gonna complain because she fixed me some adobo. Yeah, that's exactly where you need to be. Exactly where you need to be.
At least.
Well, that aircon feels good, don't it?
You had food even though after you work there.
Yeah. Good job. This girl will not sit still, though, I'm telling you.
Well,
I caught her out hanging clothes yesterday on the line.
Even today, hang clothes there.
So stubborn.
Well, I'm okay. I know my limit though, so I just get anxiety for just sitting all day.
Well, that's part of the healing process, my dear.
Well, it's work.
Yeah, I know. I'm guilty too. I can't say much. Remember when I had all my surgery in, and we're putting a wind generator together?
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm telling on myself now.
Yeah, after your surgery.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sitting in the buck of the tractor and you're lifting me. I just can't sit still. We're the same, right? Thank you for the food.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man, that's nice. Where'd they catch this one at? Where'd they catch it at?
In the...
Oh, I know, in the ocean. Where? Down. Okay. These local fishermen, they bring me these, what they call first-class fish. And I like buying them. I cut them up, put them in the freezer, you know. I don't have to have fresh fish. But it's nice while they have those, when they catch them, we can have a stock. What use is it to have a big refrigerator with a big freezer and nothing in it? So, I really like those fish too. Everything I bought lately is so delicious when we're cooking it up. There's so many different menus you make from it, and I like eating fish. I really like eating fish. So, yeah, buy those fish up, man. When they bring them to me, it's locals here and all. And if the price isn't too ridiculous and they're being fair with me, I'll be fair with them, and I'll be a good buyer for them. And it just goes to show there's still a lot of really nice fish out here in the water as well. So another one there that'll get cleaned up and go in the freezer. We hear that is a new funeral home being built right there next to the police station. That's what the rumor is. It's gonna have like a chapel and everything inside of it. Yeah. I made a video a couple years ago. This field here, it was beautiful. They kept crops planted, animals out there. And I said, I'm gonna take this video now because we heard that they might sell that property, and that'd be the last time to see that pretty little view across the road right there. It was a really nice view because the hills go up. They're blowing at this car sitting out in the middle of the street here right now. I mean, literally out over in the lane, just parked with its flashes on. So, nevertheless, ma'am, maybe you want to pull over some? These cars. Yeah, man, she's stuck out in the street, man. Just parked right out in the middle of the road. That it? Got the mean green out today. Where's that pole at? Make sure I don't hit no pole. I think that's probably good. I'm gonna pull forward a little bit. And like fill it up right along there too. I want to cover that wire up. Beautiful. That's your own foot, man. That's Joel's son right there. One of them. One of the juniors. So I just sprayed the urethane top coat on one side of the doors, and I'm gonna let that set. So here we are in here, man. Check out the king size bed frame. Isn't that beautiful? And then we got this table right here that you guys didn't get to see before. It's got this glass top. Let's see how well that's attached on there. Oh, that's not. Got this glass table for in here. It's got the exact same wood finish right here. This is a little table. Now I'm not sure that table's actually gonna sit right here because I had plans for something else right here to the side. I may go over there, we'll see. Man, thank goodness there's some clouds come in. Getting a little break, it's blocking the sun right now. It's been too hot. Way too hot. Dump that right here. Or this wire, oh, the cage right here. Well, I just got done shooting the final coat and on the final side. I haven't shown every time that we've sprayed, but we put a couple coats to each side here of the top coat. We put a couple coats of sealer coat, and it is looking very, very beautiful. Very much is. I like them, man. They just look gorgeous, man. That teak wood is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It's Melinda's venturing out to the yard here a little bit. I know you've been worried about your plants, and there's water in that tank right now.
What time, Mom?
It's about 4 o'clock. So back inside in here, this other place we've really been focusing today. We've got the door jamb also done. Each time we spray, Joelle's come over and added coating on it too. It looks nice. You know what, summertime, because Joel, he's got his special shirt on, his aircon shirt. Yeah, that looks really good. That does. That looks nice. I like it. Thank God for these clouds, right? It kind of made the evening cool off some. I wish. Water this good so it'll rain. Hey, now, I know y'all gonna be saying, you shouldn't be making that poor girl water this lawn in her condition. Isn't that what they're gonna be saying, right?
Yeah.
And do they know how stubborn this poor girl is? And if I try to tell her no, I'm gonna pay the price. She wants to be doing this. This is her enjoyment. And just holding the water hose. This is some of Mel's enjoyments. This is not work for her. This is enjoyment for her. Well, I'm gonna call it the end of the day. Y'all seen probably more than normal anyway, because James is butt out working with the guys, and we're making a lot happen. Appreciate you all watching and continuing to follow this channel. It's not just about building, it's about hobbies and just a life that you can have, a normal life and hobbies here in the Philippines, and enjoy whatever you want to be doing, whatever floats your boat. And you don't have to just sit at a coffee shop, you know. Enjoy your hobbies, whatever they are. If you want to have a wood shop, you want to build something, whatever it is, paint. We have our friend Vince. He's going to set up a studio where he can go back to doing what he enjoys, like painting and artwork and all. Just, you don't have to come here and quit living. You can come here and just keep on enjoying. Everybody, I'll see you on the next one.